Abandoned is probably what the next episode should have been called, but here we go. Second to last episode of Defenders of the Realm. What do you got for us? Oh boy, a contextless random battle. That's so new. I can't believe this crap got canceled.
Gotcha! Fatality.
No, seriously, I think Jax just got away with murder. Amazing. Anyway, we see how far the Shokan have really fallen when Stryker manages to take out the 3 Shokan stooges all by himself.
So are you still thinking of leaving all this fun behind?
It's because of all this fun that the news of my grandfather's death didn't reach me until after the funeral.
Excuse me, what? Sudden tone shift much? They really just slapped the audience with this one. There's not even the slightest hint of anything bothering Jax during the fight.
I need to get away from this endless fighting to sort out my life.
Get away from the endless fighting. Why does that sound familiar?
It might have been nice to have an excuse to run away from the endless fighting.
Oh yeah, the person Jax is talking to said the exact same thing in another tone shift slap of a scene, and guess what? Sonya's not gonna comment on the fact she said that same thing at all. Wonderful character development. It's really too bad this show didn't get a second season. Maybe there would have been an episode where Shao Kahn randomly said, "Raiko, I'm going on a vacation. Maybe a permanent one. I just need to get away from the endless fighting." Cool! Does that mean I can wear your helmet? Oh!
You gotta help me talk some sense into Jax. He's really leaving us.
Yep, Sonya not only doesn't mention how she's felt the same way before, but she acts like Jax is crazy to want to give up living in a cave being sent out on the whims of a computer hog.
After what we've been through, we can all use a vacation.
Man, I hated that Stryker's Vacation short they played before the Mortal Kombat movie.
You don't get it. I'm not looking for a short break. I've had it.
We keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. It's the definition of insanity.
When are you planning on leaving us?
Man, I do like Olivia Dabo as Sonya most of the time. She's much better than certain other Sonyas I've heard, but sometimes there are just these super robotic line reads like this.
When are you planning on leaving us?
Tell me quick or I will rust in the rain. Haha, it's my greatest scheme yet! Just kidding, I'm never showing up again.
What if I go with you? I could use some time off too.
Sorry, girl, but I gotta work this out for myself.
Because the time Sonya broke down over the endless fighting doesn't matter anymore, and doing an episode about these two both leaving the team might lead to something interesting character development-wise, so can't do that. And of course, Jax will miss old Wolf Knight most of all.
We've got a rip.
Touching stuff. Thanks, Computer Wolf.
Kiss off!
It was kind of rude for Sonya to try and fatality Jax on his way out. How did I feel about that? I don't know.
I'm gonna miss all of you.
We've got a rip.
I really don't think I'll be coming back.
We've got a rip.
I'm no good to the team if my heart's not in it.
And I hope you find what you're searching for.
Me too. A metal heart. I'm glad you're leaving.
Don't tell me you're gonna miss me.
And yes, I will miss you.
Aw, Jackson Raiden. Real friendship. Friendship again? Anyway, Jax goes back to his grandfather's shack, who really loved living on the edge. Coincidentally, he died falling off a cliff.
He was the only family I can remember.
Your grandfather was an amazing man.
I don't know how I'll ever be able to thank you for taking care of him, Ruby.
I had to tell the audience who you were, Ruby, since you just awkwardly showed up in my grandpa's shack with me.
Oh, your grandfather helped me as much as I did him. When I came here to study the wildlife, everyone said Jackson Briggs was the man to talk to.
Wait, Jackson is Jax's full name, so is he named after his grandpa, or was his dad also Jackson, making him Jackson the Third?
Creativity.
Anyway, a little fireplace sex with the girl he's known for 2 seconds will chase away the dead grandfather blues.
I hope you stay right here with me.
Whoa, way too quick. Red flags here, Jax, which is really appropriate with Ermac being in this episode. And also Ruby's a red ninja later too.
But I need to know how Jax is doing. Come on!
In other words, you want to spy on him.
Yeah, that does seem messed up, much like that sly smile on Nightwolf's face about this. Really though, Nightwolf can't possibly just be able to spy on Jax.
I do have a way to monitor Jax. I set it up before Jax split. Truth is, I've already been keeping an eye on Jax, and he's doing remarkably well.
Nightwolf, you creep. You seriously bugged your friend and watched him bang? And what exactly did you bug Jax with? A flying camera? Yeah, I see how Jax might miss that drone buzzing around him. There's no such thing as privacy with Nightwolf around.
Where'd she come from?
I like Jax romantically randomly now, I guess, even though I was all over the Cabal of the Opera last episode. And really, who cares if Jax has a girlfriend? You should be asking why Nightwolf is able to bring this up on his monitor.
I'm not sure, but her name's Ruby.
I've just been sitting around watching the Jax show, and you guys thought I did work around here.
Ruby is performing her duties even more effectively than I had hoped.
Wait, Shao Kahn is watching this too? Who isn't watching Ruby jaxing Jax off? Still better than Mac and me. Who would have guessed that a remote cabin in the middle of nowhere was actually the least private place in the universe? So Shao Kahn lets us know that Ruby is working for him, you know, just so that there isn't any surprise when the character we've known for about a minute does a heel turn. Can't believe this show got cancelled.
Ermac, prepare the red ninjas for the attack. Yes, Emperor.
Yes, here's Ermac. The biggest thing we learn about him character-wise is he loves bowing to the empty air. Of course, we get nothing on Ermac, really. No mention of him being the combined souls of many or anything like that. He's just leftovers.
Leftovers are fine with me.
Leftovers?
We now return to the days of Jax's life.
Ha ha! I love that Ruby is really working for me. Were we supposed to see that? No! I'd never bug our enemies! I have standards! Katana crashes the peep show, so Nightwolf does what he does best to get out of it.
Another rip!
Ermac crashes Jax's fireplace lovin' with a bunch of Ermac wannabes. Wonder if they ever get confused. The only difference between them and Ermac is he has a little more detail. Ermac's goons also look a lot like the black dragon ninjas we saw in Amends, just their face masks were black, so that's lazy. Anyway, Jax loves lamp or something. Remember when people liked that a lot?
Surrender or she is finished.
Surrender or she is finished. So if Jax doesn't give up, Ruby is gonna hail from Finland? After Jax gets a 2-table combo on Ermac, Ruby knocks him out with a fake lighter? So what was the point of the ninja attack? Why didn't she just knock him out when his guard was down with her? Oh wait, we had to waste time with a battle, right. Ew, unmasked Ermac? Why, Defenders of the Realm?
Back off. We are a scientist.
They must be taking Jax to Outworld.
Well, good thing you guys leapt into action to save him instead of sitting around watching the Jax show.
Looks like it was his backstabbing girlfriend who set him up.
Girlfriend?
Her name is Ruby.
You know her?
Yes, you might say we share a voice actor.
You remember I told you of a close friend in Outworld who betrayed me?
Oh yeah, Rain! No. Oh, right, Zara! Man, everybody betray me. I fed up with this world. I gotta get away from all the endless fighting.
No, we aren't doing that again.
Ruby vowed to help me rebel, but then she betrayed me by joining Shao Kahn.
Oh, she is your friend, and then she betrayed you. Thanks for going into detail on that. Glad everyone has time for this filler story time. It's not like anything else is going on.
My guess is they will interrogate Jax in Hinpar, Ruby's realm.
Oh, so Ruby's not from Edenia/Outworld? And, why would they take Jax to her realm instead of Khan's pad? Well, luckily for the combat dummies, Katanda's random hunch is correct, or they'd never find him, I guess. Also, it must be a really small realm.
Ruby's talent for seduction is surpassed only by her talent for betrayal.
I don't know if her betrayal talent is really that good, considering all she did was spend one night with Jax. Though, I suppose if she really did help take care of his grandfather for a while, she was playing the long game until that point. And did Ruby kill Jax's grandfather? We're not gonna bother asking that. That'd just add pointless story.
Tell me the location of your secret headquarters.
It's the cave with the Mortal Kombat logo at the entrance and jets flying out of it all the time. Really not all that hidden there, Khan.
If my shadow priests are forced to make you talk, they'll just kill off the entire cast, and we don't want to end another Mortal Kombat series that way, do we?
Thought we had something special.
Just doing my job. Nothing personal, Jax.
It was strictly business fireplace romance. So I guess Ruby in her ninja garb might have been slightly inspired by the Scarlet rumor before she became a real girl? Or they just made another red ninja. Could have just been that. Which, by the way, Ruby does look a lot like cosplay Jackie Briggs, especially when she does her Ermac cosplay. So maybe Ruby is really Jax's daughter from the future. Oh, damn it, Jax. Oh well, that's probably not true. I mean, it's not like Mortal Kombat does a lot of time travel shenanigans. Speaking of the future, what else is going on?
Liu Kang.
What happened to Raiden?
He is part of me, bound to my soul.
Turn it off! I hate it!
Shao Kahn will be expecting you, and since I'm powerless in Outworld, I can't help you there.
I thought we weren't going to Outworld. Bye! Raiden even mentions that it's not Outworld 10 seconds after this.
Hinpar is a realm of constant night.
Where my powers are doubled! Oops, I mean go away!
This realm is another rocky terrain, but they did manage to make it look slightly different than all the other rocky terrains by having a bunch of planets in the sky, so that's something. Anyway, the big Save Jax plan our combat crew apparently came up with was to hope Ermac gets locked into a power blast-off with Sub-Zero while some of them sneak into the Talent for Betrayal Palace.
They will be expecting us.
They will? I thought the point was you already got by their troops. No, of course not, because we need more filler battle with the stupid Star Wars prequel battle droids? What the garbage is this?
Combat time!
We know, Sonya. It's boring already. After that, they easily free Jax because the dreaded Shadow Priest runs away. But most importantly, Jax's metal arms are just sitting on a table beside him. So that's really lucky for Jax that Shao Kahn just went out of his way to get those and put them by him for no reason, since Jax is so useless without his metal arms. Lean on me when you're not metal armed. I'll be your friend. I'll always spy on you. Oops.
Turn terminate them.
Terminate them? Shao Kahn, you have a similar phrase that people associate you with, and it's not terminate them.
Finish her!
That's better. Well, except for the fact that the sync seems to be horribly off on that line.
Are you angry about what I did to Jax? Or to you?
Forsaking your realm is unforgivable.
This might mean more if Katana and Ruby were from the same realm, or this wasn't the third time they've done a Katana betrayed story, and if this had anything to do with the plot of the episode.
I merely chose not to be on the side of the loser.
Talk to the butt, girlfriend! Anyway, I guess seeing Jax suddenly reminds Ruby that she feels guilty?
I'm sorry,
Jax, let's go!
They are seriously just going to casually walk away. Did they forget everything about where they are right now?
Impressive. Yes, I've not seen such stupidity before. Very impressive.
Khan's new plan is more battle bots, so stupidity abound here, but then Ruby betrays him. I guess her talent for betrayal really is something.
I know I can't change what I've done. You have to trust me.
Let's go. Was what we had real?
Yes, Jax. I see now that I was wrong to fight for Shao Kahn.
Oh, that Jax just converts everyone with his metal dick.
But I do belong here in Outworld.
We're not in Outworld. We aren't? You know, I don't know where I'm from. So they leave Ruby to probably be killed by Ermac.
You still hurting?
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever get over Nightwolf's betrayal. So was that realm a part of Outworld or not? I don't know.
If I didn't know the truth about Shao Kahn, I'd probably split right now.
Oh, the Jax attacks is back because he knows now that the bad guy is bad. A real revelation.
I've seen firsthand what he'll do if he ever takes over Earth.
That's it.
On the last Defenders of the Realm, Bird People, Shang Tsung, Motaro's people, and it almost looks like a completely different cartoon.
Not so fast, Jax. Don't think you can just walk out of here without answering to me.